don't know. You got me hooked at the beginning already. If you're gonna have Konami coming in like that, just rocking out. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Share What You Love. We're happy to have you back, and well, right now, I'll let you know the Maniacs have struck again. Today, we are going with a highly requested song, Shambles.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of comments for that one, so I'm excited to see it. And that was for an anime opening, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think so. Well, we will find out.
Yeah. So we are going to run with the official music video today. The official music video for Shambles. Let's see what's up.
I like it.
Me too.
So this is actually kind of a short entry for a lot of the songs we do, only 3.5 minutes, but it took 1 minute and 15 for me to be even remotely comfortable to break into that. That was awesome. That's a great start.
The drums, man.
Connie? Yeah. She's, I don't know. You got me hooked at the beginning already. If you're going to have, Konami coming in like that, just rocking out. Like, it's almost kind of like they each fit the maid personas in a little different way, and she seems like the most wild woman of the group. Like,
like Animal?
Well, I mean, with Konami, the lead guitarist, it's almost like sometimes she looks like they put a feral animal in a maid outfit. Because
I was thinking the Muppet.
Well, yeah. Well, you say animal, and my first association is back to the drums, which would be Konami, and yeah. Which actually I got more of that sensation from her in the first song we did. Which I'm blanking out on.
Alone?
Was it
It is Alone. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Wizard.
That's why he's the pro.
Wow.
Our man behind the camera, Jason.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well.
That's a deep subject. Anyway.
So, yeah, back to the song. We'll let him keep rocking here.
Set
One, I'm going to equate Band-Maid to Beetlejuice for a second. I've seen The Exorcist 167 times and it
keeps getting funnier every single time I see it.
Okay, yeah.
Two, I don't know if I've said this before. If I haven't, I should have. The drummer, especially in this video, reminded me of the little girl drummer in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Is your drummer a girl? Yeah.
Is that girl a boy too?
Yes.
Yeah, like in line with your first comment, like that's what I was thinking. Is this is my favorite that I've heard so far.
Definitely.
And even though they are apparently not metal, that was some pretty solid heavy stuff up front.
Yeah.
Like it's not necessarily the whole song there, but that feel up front was pretty fantastic. Like this feels like a lot more grit from them.
Yeah.
And
the drums were just on it, man.
Yeah.
The bass was good, but I think for me, the drums was where it was at for this video and
I
song.
loved Misa's little bass breakdown. Like,
Yeah.
and the little back and forth with her and Konami. And I think Miko got in on that too, if I saw right.
Them going back and forth, it was just as, what's the word I want to use here? Intense. Like you had the guitar lead, but you could hear the bass just keeping up like the whole time as far as like intensity and not style.
As they pass that torch back and forth, it is very just like seamless.
Yeah.
Like it's, but yeah, they do match that level of intensity, and it's just it's a great composition altogether, and the performance is excellent.
Indeed.
Bad Monkey, I didn't do enough research here, but I don't know where Shambles places chronologically. I'm sure you masters and princesses can let me know here. You guys can let us know where this falls chronologically in this order here. To me, I would assume this is something a little bit later because I can hear a progression from where we came in at with Alone, which was their first effort that they put together themselves. And yeah, this feels like it's not that Alone was not a great song, because it is.
No, but it was so
we
different.
did Alone, and we're this much further down the pigeonhole. But this feels like I said, just a lot more cohesive.
Cohesive.
Yeah. Did you catch any of the lyrics? Obviously, you didn't hear them.
No.
We did have some decent subtitles on this one, and I did take a minute to peek at the lyrics beforehand here.
Oh,
and
I didn't see the subtitles.
I mean, I could imagine that was a heck of a video.
Yeah, no, I was too like.
The fire and the maids themselves performing, and just the whole industrial setup there, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was neat. I liked that.
Yeah.
The whole concrete and the fence. That was neat.
The message on this one is very uplifting.
Yeah?
It's about just getting in it, grit your teeth, and go after it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to succeed or not? Would you like the good or the bad? What would you like? And a lot of interesting references I had to look up to have any idea about. Like they mentioned Shura a few times, which I guess is a concept of like, on one end it's a concept of conflict, and it can also be in a sort of negative connotation too, with like maybe rage and anger and whatnot.
Okay.
And there's the ideas of harnessing that and also getting past that, beyond that. It could include things like jealousy.
Okay.
But it's just a very, the word shambles in relation to the lyrics, they mention, burning your binding ropes, and leaving your bindings and your surroundings in shambles as you part on to your greater strength and move beyond and push to the next level.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay.
I could get that vibe from the song too, knowing that, beforehand. But yeah, great stuff.
Yes.
Like, yeah, and as I said before, that came from a lot of you maniacs out there. Thank you so much. I am very grateful for that recommendation.
Same here. Keep it coming. I need more. Like I'm not gonna listen to more because I'm counting on you guys.
Saving.
Seriously. Like
Yeah.
yeah. How many did they say that we had?
Well, if I remember right, we are 5 deep in about 130 song catalog.
Yeah.
As of this point, I'm sure it's growing.
Oh my God. Yeah. How'd they all get in?
Man. Yeah, keep it coming, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Masters and Princesses. Do hit us up here in the comments and give us a like if you're into that, a subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much, so very much. You guys have done so much for us, and we are happy to be here for you, too.
Extremely happy to be here.
We're gonna have to set some more time aside on those comments. You guys are mad responsive, and we love it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Until next time, share what you love.
We'll see you then.